Nerve-wracking, but I got through it. Didn't think I would because of all the pain I've had, but I got through it. And it's the first time I've ever told my full story.
Feel good. Feel relieved I actually got it out there. And
a lot lighter. It's a lot easier for me to talk to, whereas I held it for 20 odd years.
It's speechless. I can't describe enough the words. I can't get it out.
We all mingled, we all suffered, and we all hit our down points, and but we all stuck together.
I remember sitting backstage and thinking, oh my gosh, is his voice going to come out? Is it not? Biding my time, the words going through my head, through. So I got on stage, and the first song that we sang all together, and after that went through, I thought, right, and I got caught the buzz.
Just watching the audience, his expression, going through sadness, anger, shock, laughing, and the emotions they were going through was amazing. And seeing them all silent to listen to us, which we've never had before.
And it would have taken a lot of guts for them to tell that story, and just mentioning the fact that one particular I could relate to from having a previous parent that was bad.
My family being there, saw my sister for the first time in a long time, which was really emotional. Had food with them beforehand, and it really hit home with a lot of issues with my sister and her boyfriend, and also my partner as well. So every story hit home with everybody.
I found out my mum actually turned up and I hadn't seen her 8 years or so. The fact that she came over years, it gives me that sort of idea that like there is a bit of family left there if I decide to go ahead and keep on contact.
I was shocked by some of the stories, saddened by others, elated by others. Oh, it was fantastic. Well, you know, what a performance.
But you could see they started thinking about the taboo subjects that no one really wants to talk about.
I missed out on saying that who pulls the cork from the bottle, who unscrews the lid on the vodka bottle. But people said to me after, it doesn't matter. You bared bones, you said, about people you lost along the way. And my brother said he had a lump in his throat when he heard that, you know. And it was just really, it was wonderful to feel that, yeah, okay, I can be out in the open about it now, and please help me with it, you know.
I don't think I've seen any people laugh so loud, but then you had the sad parts, and, you know, I sat directly in front of my key worker, and the look on her face, because there was stuff she still didn't know about me, so that was quite shocking for her.
Other people have said I was an inspiration for standing up and talking about mental health and having the guts to do it. I nearly bottled out a few times. I'm so glad I feel like I'm out.
I just learned to trust. I just could not. Because it took a while, yeah, and I've had my ups and downs. But the staff, brilliant. TVO's brilliant. Near enough everything I've done, I've always run. And it gets too bad, you just run, get out of there, walk away. And it's just a defence, I think. But these lot are here, and can leave them on their own.
The feedback I've had since is that, from a lot of people, is that it was one of the most real piece of theatre that they've been to, you know, that it really meant, that it got through to them and that it meant something to them personally. A good few people have told me that they've gone through similar experiences in their lives to our various stories, and, you know, have then opened up to the level that we opened up to on stage. So to have that conversation with somebody that, you know, I don't know that well is amazing.
And I felt bonded together with them, and I felt that they'd given me so much, and it taught me such a lot to work with the cast, and they just don't realise how much they have to give.
My partner and I were discussing the other evening that we need to stop taking life for granted, because it literally could happen to anyone, you know, and it could be tomorrow. So we need to definitely just start living for the now.
My whole world just opened up from this project here.
After the bow, I was standing to the side, and there was just a line of people. The line of the audience were just coming up and hugging. And, do you know what I mean? The guys had gone to the changing rooms, but it was like they were coming up and saying, "Oh, well done! This fantastic, absolutely amazing." And I was just blown away, absolutely blown away, and I was just so proud of myself and everybody else.
We've stuck for 18 picking weeks and did what we had to do, man, and nailed it on the freaking night of the show, man. How many people can live for that, man? Not a lot.
Find the true family. Who will stay? Who will stay? Stay, I pray.